Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning unit 10. Its title is Safety on the Road. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, today under the title of grammar, we learn about gender of nouns as masculine, feminine, and neuter. Before this, in your grade 2, I have already taught you gender of nouns as masculine and feminine. I hope you remember. And today we are going to learn further to classify and change the gender of nouns from immediate and extended environment, masculine, feminine, and neuter. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah An-Nisa, verse 1. O mankind, do fear your Lord who created you from one soul and created from it its mate and dispersed from both of them many men and women. Yes, my dear children, what this beautiful verse is telling us. Beta, this verse is referring to the creation of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, and after him Hazrat Amma Hawa alayhi salam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying from both of them Allah created all the men and women, many men and women, right? So beta, it means men and women, two genders are already, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in this verse, and how to find gender and what do we discuss about it. Let's see. First you tell me, what do you know about masculine noun? And what do you know about feminine noun? I have taught you about masculine and feminine. Whatever you remember, pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear students. So, first, what is noun? Everything around us which we can feel, touch, hold, or see is a noun. Good. And we categorize, we classify these nouns in person, place, and thing. And I told you every time thing includes living and non-living things both. Now, when we come to gender and we talk about place, place does not have any gender. Because place does not have any mama, baba, so there is no gender for place. Book has no gender. It means place and non-living things don't have any gender. And when we talk about person, there are male and female. When we talk about living things, there are male and female. So beta, male and female, we call them masculine, feminine, we know. And when we talk about no gender, it is called neuter. Neuter gender noun. It does not have any gender. And for a clue, you can say mostly we use neuter gender for non-living things because they don't have mama, baba, all right? So, how do we define masculine gender? Nouns that refer to males only are said to be masculine gender. And its examples are king. When I say king, it is a noun which is always used for a male. So it's a masculine noun. Bull, a masculine noun. Rooster, a masculine noun. And man, a masculine noun. Because all these words refer to males, right? So what is feminine gender? Nouns that refer to females only are said to be feminine gender. For example, queen. When I say queen, it always refers to a female. A male cannot be a queen, okay? A man cannot be a queen. Queen is always a female. That's why it's a feminine noun. Cow is a feminine noun. Hen is a feminine noun. Woman or lady, is a feminine noun. So this is how when we use words which refers to females only are feminine noun. Okay. So nouns that refer to non-living things are said to be of neuter gender. Means beta neuter means neuter. Neither they are male nor they are female. So they are neuter gender. For example, table, swing, cup, boat, all are neuter nouns. Okay. So the different ways of forming gender from masculine gender to feminine gender. So it becomes now our vocabulary. How, if we have a masculine noun, how we write its feminine, and likewise if we have feminine, how we write its masculine. There are different rules, so we will just discuss two for today. The first rule is by changing masculine gender noun entirely. Means there are examples for which masculine noun and feminine noun are totally two different words. For example, father and mother. Father is masculine noun because father is always a male. Mother is a feminine noun. Mother is always a female, and they are masculine and feminine of each other. The next is bull and cow. You see, these are totally different words. That's why beta for such type of vocabulary, we need to learn masculine, feminine. Okay. So what is the feminine for bull? It's cow. We need to learn it. All right. Rooster, hen. Masculine, feminine. Two different words. We need to learn it. We need to add such type of words in our vocabulary. But there is another category for which we need not to learn the vocabulary. It's a rule by adding the letters ES or SS to masculine gender noun. So when we add ESS or double S to masculine gender, it becomes feminine gender noun. For example, prince. Prince is a masculine noun, and for this, when we add double S at the end, it becomes princess. Prince is masculine, princess is feminine, right? And other example is poet. Poetess. By adding ESS to this noun, it becomes a feminine noun. Poet, a male poet, a masculine noun, and poetess, by adding ESS, it becomes a female poet, means it's a feminine noun. Are you getting it? All right. There are more rules for making feminine nouns from masculine. We'll learn gradually, but for today, we'll just practice these two rules. Are you clear with it? Okay. So what we are going to do now? Picture match is the activity. Create masculine, feminine, and neuter gender flashcards, and students will separate picture cards to match with its category. Okay, teachers, such type of flashcards you can make by yourself or you can buy it from market. So what you will do, you will mix them up and you will call students one by one. A student will pick up a card, will read it, and will place it either it's masculine, feminine, or neuter. Okay, so pause the video, enjoy this activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Now, can you identify and classify masculine, feminine, and neuter gender? Wonderful. Let's practice it from your book. All of you, open your book on page number 84. Here is the word bank for nouns, and here are columns. So you will keep reading this noun and keep placing it for the relevant column. So for example, it's madam. Where does it go? Is it a masculine noun or a feminine or neuter? It's a feminine noun, so you will write it over here. Likewise, you will keep reading every noun and placing it in the relevant column. Pause the video, complete this task in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good. Now you are smart, doing your work quickly. So it's time for your homework. You will make 3 columns in your notebook and write masculine and its feminine and few neuter gender nouns separately in these columns. And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. So what we have learned today? We learned that nouns that refer to males only are said to be masculine gender. Nouns that refers to females only are said to be feminine gender. And nouns that refer to non-living things are said to be neuter gender. And then we find different ways of forming gender from masculine to feminine gender. So in this way, we achieved our SLO to classify and change the gender of nouns from immediate and extended environment, masculine, feminine, and neuter. Are we done with it? Yes, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing. Take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.